Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 11 of FIGGAH Bangin. Joining us tonight, got a very special guest. Let me introduce first Mr. Harrigan DX Jose. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Did you call him did you say Harrigan DMX? Arf, arf. What's going on here?
You know nothing. I know nothing about that kind of music. So, also as usual, Mr. Matt, Asian Kid Matt. Thank you.
Yo.
And as usual, Mr. Silver Age, Dust Mites.
Silver Age is under the weather, so apologize if I start sneezing or.
Silver Age has been killing us with the sneezes.
Yeah.
I'll send you some antibiotics. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hook me up. No flu shot. I don't want no.
Jose's gonna send you a needle.
No flu shot. I don't want no microchips or anything in me.
You already got the microchips in you. You just don't even know it.
Well, I got a lot. Believe me.
All right, so let's do this. Let's just get right to it. The super secret figure that nobody was able to figure out.
Hold on.
Drum roll.
Hey, I got your hot rod right here.
MP28, right? 27 or 28? 28,
28.
right? 28.
Yeah, I think he's 28.
Hot Rodimus.
Hot.
Woo!
Get a little focus
Oh.
action.
I'm sorry, I was off cue.
You were.
I got nothing tonight, guys. I'm exhausted. I have to go to the prop gags. I got to go to the sound effects, little things, because I am exhausted. I'll try to get some good liners out there. I'm trying, guys, but most of it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So, all right, enough.
So yeah, here we have him in his vehicle mode. He is a space car. I don't know what he was ever supposed to be in the movie, in the show. He's a space car. Does space things. He's got his hot decals. Hot. Nobody knows what that's from. It's from that 70s show.
Nope.
Nobody knows.
Nope. Sorry.
This is the real version, because the fake version, the early version, the factory reject version, had a clear windshield, and this is a clear blue windshield.
Yeah, that was the ones that came out like a month early, right?
That's one Bobby got, and PR got, and everybody else got. They got the factory reject version,
Huh.
which is why like half of them the shoulders were all disconnected and all that crap. He rolls okay. This is like a granite top, so it's really not going to roll well at all on here anyway.
It's gonna slide.
It kind of slides. This piece right here is part of his chest, and it tabs in here, but there's not a lot of ground clearance. I mean, it will more or less roll on 3 wheels at least, but it's not the best roller. It's not the legs that get caught up, because they tab up there pretty well. It's this orange chest piece, but he'll roll okay. Real quick size. What?
I thought you were gonna get like a little fucking millimeter fucking ruler out to show us how much it hangs over the side of the fucking thing and how much of it actually scrapes on the granite.
I'll just use
shout out to granite.
I'll just use Matt's penis. That's about a millimeter.
Oh.
Wow.
Hi-yo! Here he is.
Ouch.
Here he is with an MP car.
Clamp down. Nice.
So he's a little bit longer.
Oh, I think it scales fantastic with the cars.
That's pretty much what it's pretty good. Weapons could store up here. They have the standard springy bits to hide the covers.
Yeah.
You can also lift the engine up and plug one in there, which isn't the easiest thing to do.
Because it looks so cool.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, right.
There you go. This is in reference to the toy, because the toy the guns would plug in the engine block. So they did that. It's okay.
Is that how the old Target Master figure did it?
Yep. The Target Master just had a bigger hole in the engine block. It was just literally a peg right there, and you just peg it right on there.
All right.
And then the Target Master was just a bigger peg.
Nice.
Robots in the skies.
He comes with the two blasters, whatever the hell.
Matt, we're not going there. We're not talking about your new car group. About cars looking like Transformers right in front of your face. What's it again?
Real _ Transformers.
All right, there we go. There's your plug, all right?
You only get one. Everybody gets one. Here's the 2 rifles. They're completely different sculpts. In the toy, you know, in Rodimus Prime, these would combine to make one longer rifle. But these don't do that because he's not Rodimus Prime. He's only Hot Rod.
Ah, makes
Also
sense.
comes with a couple other accessories, but we'll show those off in robot mode because they have nothing to do with car mode. Hood, canopy, hood, whatever, does not open, unfortunately. This is all one solid piece bolted on, riveted on.
I think it would have been a nice touch.
It would have been a nice touch, but there's no seats anyway. But I mean, if they would have worked that in, that would have been awesome. But because the legs are literally right there and the crotch and everything, I don't see how they could have, but it definitely would have been nice.
Whether there were seats or
Yeah.
not, it still would have been a nice touch.
It would have been nice, absolutely. The hood does open up, and this is where you could place the matrix because you can't hold the matrix.
Or you could place some LED lights.
Or you
Yep.
can put some LEDs in there. I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it in robot mode, but you can leave it in and leave it and transform it all the way. I'll just do it later.
Yeah.
Is
If you
that
want to
the-
see how that looks in vehicle mode with the matrix in there, there you go.
Hold on, let me switch the camera. Oh yeah, and that's the
Nice.
MP10 matrix.
Yes.
Fits like a glove.
I'll put that in robot mode. But he's got his super duper tailpipes
Because cars had tailpipes like that.
because we totally he goes super fast and needs some super exhaust.
Hey, Ace is touching some pipe.
That's the closest Matt ever got to pipe. Hey yo.
I don't want to be near pipe at all.
Yeah, that joke don't make any sense.
Wow.
You sure you're not fucking feeling under the weather too?
Dusters or whatever the hell these are supposed to be in the back. There's some paint in there. This is yellow plastic, orange plastic with some paint in the middle there. Gonna have some vents up here in robot mode, which is cool. His super duper spoiler.
Yeah, because of downforce, you know.
Yeah, because when you go in, when you need super duper tailpipes and thrusters, you need something to keep your car pushed to the ground.
Yeah, it's
That's
for
true.
the aerodynamics, you know?
Back wheels are larger than the front wheels, which is actually accurate to I think the toy and the show model. I know the toy had it. Other than that, obviously he's a robot squished up, so it's not like it doesn't quite do the clean job of the Lamborghinis.
Yeah,
But
but
It's not
that's
bad.
just the bottom.
All the accessories are for robot mode. Anything else about car mode before we start transforming?
You know, actually, I found it interesting. I saw a picture a little bit earlier of the G1 hot rod, and the underside of the car looked pretty much just like this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Nice
say
little homage.
it's very clean. Even the back of the car. If you go to the back part, turn it around. It's really, really clean.
The
Yeah,
only
it
thing it
looks
could
nice.
possibly use is maybe a little bit of paint right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
repo.
well, replayable, you know.
Some silver paint right there or something to make a grill. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been really nice, especially since it's you got the etch marks in there.
Yeah,
This
so
opening is there.
I do have to say one thing. The fucking color is great. They nailed the color, man.
he's purple,
Isn't
magenta, whatever.
the-
Right out from the animator. And fucking J-Roos would argue with me left and right about it. It's red. It's not red, man.
Not red.
not
It's definitely
red.
not red. It's magenta, I guess.
Easy. Be magenta with that.
Oh, good old.
Oh, God.
Some people have having chrome issues. Mine seems fine. And some people these have been flaking.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No,
You
mine's
know
been.
what? Now that you said it, I'm noticing a
Well,
little bit of
there's-
flaking on
There's sprue marks. There's sprue marks here and on the bottom.
Yep.
Hmm.
Right on the top and the bottom here, these are all sprue marks. So that's
Yeah.
that's not.
Now you guys got me checking mine here. Hold on.
It's sprue marks.
Nah, she's looking pretty good there.
That's great.
Oh,
That's fucking great.
I told you guys.
You need
I'm strictly a
The
prop
Monopoly
comic.
guy.
All right, guys.
you need a Mr. Peanut. Yeah, but these are all. There are sprue marks on it, so don't think those are chips.
Hmm. How about the spoiler? Like, it's not like paint chips on the spoiler, because I know
No.
the MP09 had that issue.
It's orange. I think it's yellow. It's yellow plastic and then orange paint.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And you can flip it around and hide it. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but
You can?
if you yeah. You want
This?
To, he's in
that?
What
if
the
you're like,
fuck? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought like you flip it and like hide it, like. Eh,
All right.
cool.
Anything else before we do this?
Nah, man.
Nope.
Let's watch you break your toy live on the air.
Let's
Excellent.
go. Race
Speaking
Ace.
of breaking
Speaking of
your
which,
toy
yes.
live on the air, Matt's
let's
gonna
focus
race
on that.
him. Matt's gonna race him while transforming his MP09. So
Which I
this
had
should
not
be
transformed
I
forever.
think this should have been its own show.
It should. You can always just edit this out. And
You know, how'd you break that?
Don't even
live?
focus on me. Don't even focus on me. Focus on him.
No, pressure
No,
on
no.
Ace.
See, we're talking about this figure, so I'll go back and forth a little bit, you know. And then we got the Combino Wars leg transformation there. That's pretty.
Doesn't bother me in the slightest. It works fine. It works great.
Yeah, whatever.
It's better than the sliding because the sliding will get, it'll wear out over time and also start doing the sinky legs.
How's that going for you, Matt? Still in one piece?
Yeah. Not
Wait till
bad.
it gets to the arms.
Oh,
Just
I'm at
wait.
the arms right now.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah, I do think people got to be a little bit mindful when transforming because there are a lot of little hinges on
Screw
it.
Girl walk mode.
Here's the girl walk mode. You girl walk fans. Walking car mode.
Okay.
So everything in this mode tabs together, and robot mode, incredibly well. So it's actually fairly difficult to start untabbing.
Oh, it's a tabber.
It's everything. There we go. It tabs here, 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 just in the arm section.
It's funny, like the robot does not. Excuse me, the paint on the card does not show off well on the camera. It shows more like more of a red.
See, if I turn this on, it's gonna.
No. Keep going, man. It's all right.
That washes it out too much.
People know what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, because right there it looks like the Takara. How you making out there, Matt?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I hate how you have to spin the tailpipes.
Well, you have to.
It always makes me nervous.
All right, Plastic Therapy's got a bet in the chat saying that $5 says Ace takes it by a long shot. So let me go back. Let me hop into the chat here real quick while you guys are doing this. Infinite Astro Train's in the chat. What's up? Plastic Therapy. Harvey _ Dent. Punkerton's in here. Tommy A.K. Barricade. What's up? The Decepticon.
Didn't he show up to
Deceptishaoun?
Wasn't he on ETR this week?
Yeah, me too. It's 2:38 a.m. here. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. Jordan's in here. Please, if I butcher your name, my bad. You could call me Dustabotomus.
Listen, we don't call him Silver Age for nothing.
Chava says he just saw some chrome flake off. What's up, Russ? Russ says, so I was right. Yeah, Russ, you're right. You know what you get, Russ? You win the arm. You win the arm off of Matt's MP09 when he snaps it. He'll send it to you.
All right. Wait.
Come on.
Wow, look at that. Jose beat you. He's the new host of FIGGAH Bangin'.
Yeah, but I had to show off. I had to show off girl walk mode.
Yeah, he did.
That's true.
All right, so I didn't. That's him in robot mode, but I'm gonna show. I didn't put his other hand out yet because I can show the other accessory.
Skinny jeans.
Oh, I had the feet backwards. Damn it.
And it's all the rage now, right?
Oops. Doesn't sound good.
Come on, Matt. We're waiting for you.
I got this. Hey, I've been transforming this guy for months. Actually, the last NJCC when I got him. What the hell?
Oh, that's the one I missed. I think I might be coming out to the next one.
Awesome, man.
We'll be there.
I'm on vacation that week. So it's a good way
Shout
to
out to Shadow Baron too. I think he might be coming.
Awesome.
Oh, nice. What the?
Matt, yeah, we're not doing the MP09 show here, so we're gonna have to.
I got it though. Boom. Right on cue.
Okay, so his hand accessory is the spinny blade.
Pizza.
Pizza. And there's a little peg.
Oh, peg.
On his hand there, and then it just goes in like that.
I got nothing.
And then You do spinny, spinny, spin. So that's
can I tell you a story? I had the idea the other day with the pizza. I actually ordered a pizza, and I forgot to transform it. I'm looking on my Domino's app, and it's like, oh shit, it's gonna be here any minute. I had to fucking grab the figure, and I'm fucking trying to do this real because I didn't want to eat my pizza cold. You know what I mean? So I had to transform the figure, pay the guy, throw the fucking pizza on the table, put the fucking figure in the corner, take a picture, then I got to eat the pizza. And that's my pizza story.
You can hold his guns. Oh, we'll do articulate first.
Did the other one come with two versions of the gun?
Yeah, I think that one
they came with a blue one and like a regular gray one.
I thought it came with 2 black ones.
No, I thought for sure it was.
Yeah, I got the guns.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the test shot ones. The factory ones that everybody had early.
I didn't pay close enough attention to that.
Yeah, I thought it had 2 sets. One was like a bluish, and then the other one was a gray. I could be wrong.
It's possible. All right, so let's do here's robot mode. We'll do articulation real quick. Head is on a Masterpiece swivel, so it's side to side and up and down. Arms are on a universal, right? So it swivels all the way around, and it goes up and down. It's a little bit hindered by this, the sculpt of it, but I mean, pretty much get what you need. You can kind of cheat it and work around that too if you want. You can also swap these around like that if you want the toy look with the wheels facing forward.
Yeah.
But
you think they really meant to do that, or
yeah, absolutely.
You think so?
They even put sculpting in here.
Huh. Interesting.
Bicep swivel.
Surprised they just didn't re-release it as a special different figure.
That's bad. That's bad cube.
Get another $70 from me. Yeah?
Double jointed.
Because Takara doesn't do that.
Very nice double jointed elbows. Wrist swivel. Hands they also, because of the transformation joint, there's a swivel left and right, side to side, and the hands are all pinned together, so it's all one pin. Ab crunch, which is pretty freaking awesome for an MP. Not very many with an ab crunch.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure they put that in there solely for his other accessory, which we'll get to in a second.
Could be.
Forward.
There we go.
I wouldn't consider that really an ab crunch. The whole fucking figure splits in half.
Yeah, that's what an ab crunch is basically.
No, it's not.
It's fine. Back is a little bit hindered because this hinge is actually a little bit lower than this one, so it's a little bit hindered, but still pretty good. And then Van Damme scale is 100 on the Van Damme.
Nice.
What's a skinny jean scale?
Definitely 100. Double jointed knees, get you all the way. Universal hips? No, ball jointed hips. Ball jointed hips.
Yeah, they're ball jointed.
They're ball jointed, but they act like a universal. So you get the swivel in there.
Sort of like you acting like a host of this show.
I don't get it.
I told you I didn't have much tonight, guys.
Well, that one's...
Forgive you. You're under the weather. We forgive you. Don't worry about it.
Ankle tilts all the way forward for the foot, about half as much back, about 45 degrees back. And the tilt this way is hindered. If they would have put a hinge right here, same way with Ironhide. Oh, no. What were we talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, Buzzing. Running Man, whatever the hell his name is. If they would have, same thing. If they would have put a hinge right here, they would have given you a lot more articulation for the tilt. But as is, it's still pretty good. He can hold his guns. For some reason, I don't remember which one is which, but for some reason, mine doesn't like to hold one of them in this hand. And I'm pretty sure it's that one.
You know how much I love them fucking Takara fucking gun hands.
No, this is the one he holds fine. I don't know why, but whatever. And I'm throwing the guns everywhere. Standard slot, peg slot hand deal.
Dust, are you going to be waiting on the KFC hand replacements?
No.
No chicken fingers?
Yeah, no chicken fingers for me, man. No, I'm really not a fan of the big opposable hands shit. You know, certain figures I like them on.
I think the bigger figures, like Magnus, works well on. Like Magnus, those Magnus hands are perfect. Those are the best Magnus. Those are the best hands KFC has done, by far.
They just get too crazy and wild, man. They're just everywhere and pop off, and then I'm on the floor next to Wookiee trying to find a fucking digit, you know?
Oh, that sucks. Oh, the fingers could pop off?
Oh, yeah.
They're ball jointed.
Ball jointed.
Yeah, that's rough.
There he is with his guns. So there's that. And then his other accessory that he comes with, because everybody needed this, is his fishing rod from that one scene for 5 seconds in the movie when he's fishing with Daniel.
Well, it's nice that they included it.
And you can like sit him down like this.
Oh,
and
God, we've seen it.
I'm not going crazy, but I mean, you can just literally just stick it in his hand.
Just let him hold his rod.
The rod is wrong because the reel should be on the underside. It should be the other way.
God.
But whatever. It's
They
it's a
obviously
fishing
weren't
rod.
fishermen.
So if you want to do that, you can have him sitting on a desk. And then his other feature, which we stated before, is he can hold the matrix. You can stick this. I've actually never even done this. I didn't even care. And stick that in there like that. And there you go.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
So if that's something you want to do, you can totally do it. And mine does not want to close with that in there, apparently.
I like the extra weight that the Matrix adds to the figure. Makes it feel a little bit more hefty. So it's
there
good.
is no die-cast in him. He's all plastic.
Yeah.
Really? Not
But
even in the
all of the MP cars are.
Ah.
None of the MP cars have die-cast, right?
Mm,
Not that I've noticed.
No.
yeah. All right. Yeah.
Wait a minute, don't the Lambos, the spoiler, isn't that diecast?
No, that's
No,
hard
that's
plastic.
Yeah.
That's plastic.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Matrix out because I don't need him to have a Matrix.
Yeah, Chava, it's super light, man.
Now taking the mix.
Especially in the legs.
Yeah. I found mine has a tendency to fall back. Like I feel like it could be a little back heavy. And the like the hinges on the feet, I feel like sometimes don't hold the weight. That might just be mine.
No, my feet are actually rock solid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we got to talk about aesthetics. So for me, the only thing that bothers me is this. This should be cut in more. They obviously kept it in so they can do this gimmick and have the Matrix put it in. I wouldn't have minded it if they sacrificed this, because I don't really care about that, and just had it hinged, because these side pieces, these are like the side fenders of the car, and they sink in. If they could have engineered it so more of this, like up to like here, like that, could have sunk in or folded in somehow, I would have preferred that to having the Matrix.
It really doesn't bug me too much as I wish it had like a little bit of a curve on the hood itself. You know what I mean?
I think the flames like give it that illusion that it is curved a bit, like because of the way it's like painted. It kind of looks like.
They could have sunk them in a little bit and gave us that extra cut, and it would have been a little bit more accurate, and not so, because he is very like oxy chested.
Matt, that shit is fucking flat, man. Flat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Flat.
Flat.
Oh, we forgot to do our pop quiz. Matt, who does his voice in the movie and in the show?
Orson Welles. No, I don't fucking know.
Orville Redenbacher.
Come on, Matt, we're waiting for you.
Aunt Jemima.
She's not a real person.
Ah, shit. Chicago Air.
His name rhymes with Fudd Felsen.
Judd Nelson.
There you go.
Shit, I got that.
And in the show, he was voiced by Dick Gautier, who was getting very old, and I met him at TFCon a couple of years ago. Oh, he also has one other gimmick. If you lift his helmet up, and very carefully, because these are on clear plastic.
Take his brains out.
I don't like it at all, this gimmick.
Yeah, I don't care.
Wait, what, you got the sunglasses?
I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
Hold it down, and now he's got his goggles.
Hey, this should be darker.
Sometimes the head doesn't sit right. It's not good for taking pictures.
Yeah, when you when you fold it down, it doesn't always sit right. This is also way too tight for clear plastic. I don't like
Always is a hand ace.
I know, I'm putting it back.
Oh.
So the other gorilla, the other elephant in the room we got to talk about is the backpack.
Gorilla. Mr. Gorilla.
Step on the monkey, not a gorilla.
Obviously, from this angle, it doesn't look bad with the spoiler. You can kind of see parts of the back sticking out. That offends me more than the backpack.
Looking down from the top down on it, that's what really bothers me a little bit.
But
it would have been nice if those pieces could have just like hinged down. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool to be flat.
Closed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
obviously, from the side, he has a backpack, so the spoiler is not sitting, directly behind his head. It's got a good, what, inch and a half, I'd say, of backpack.
Yeah, but comparing to MP09, it's
Compared to MP09, where the backpack can't even stay together, it just flops down.
Oh no. MPO9 is kind of.
it's not too
And it's
bad.
also on the MP09. It's at an angle back, like it's like this is straight. It's like that.
True. Well, no, you can move it.
Yeah, but it's natural position. Where does it want to go? Exactly. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like this is literally from the canopy of the car back. This is the entire car folded up into a neat backpack,
Yeah.
which is awesome. If they could have figured out a way to put like a hinge here and fold these down, maybe like fold them flat
Yeah. Would
and
look
like
a lot
fold out
better.
the top,
God, that was
like
terrible.
fold that way. That would have been nice. But I mean, as it stands, I mean, obviously these were not meant to turn into these cars, these robot modes. But I wish they just could put like a hinge there and just fold that down. That would have made a world of difference.
Yeah, show it from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, top looking down.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
So these are the rear fenders folded in with the rest of the spoiler, with the rest of the not spoiler, the fucking whatever exhaust vents, whatever. They just fold in and literally collapse in on themselves. It's tight. I mean, it's definitely like as compact as they could have done it doing it this way. It's not like
Does it all tab in, or is that just like
this
folded in?
Yeah, it's tabbed in rock solid.
It tabs in here. The
then
shoulders
the-
tab in here.
Yeah.
2 places here and here. On
I
both
was just going to
sides.
say, I'm not a fan of
And
the
then-
shoulder tab.
I wasn't, but that is
Yeah,
Yeah,
ridiculously.
it's very old school chug. It's like, reveal the shield Perceptor. You remember the reveal
Oh,
the
yeah.
shield Perceptor? It's kind of it at
That was a
least.
cool guy.
I mean, at least this one plugs
And
in, but it's on that line, man. I don't know. I'm not
It also
digging it.
it tabs in right here too. So it tabs in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places.
Mm.
So I mean,
Yeah, she's not going nowhere.
Okay.
I mean, you could, wiggle the shit out of this and move it around. It's not opening up on
also when
anybody,
you
though.
transform it, these 2 vents pop up, which is a neat little touch.
Oh, that's cool. Man,
He's got it.
He's got it. He has the touch. He has the power.
Oh shit.
The only other thing that bothers me is the screw holes right here, but whatever. The screws popping out.
Mhm.
Dr. Wu will come out with a filler.
Well, it would have been visible. They would have been visible in car mode, and they would have looked crappier in car mode. That's probably why they did it.
Right.
You guys went from it's a great to this and this, but
It's a great figure.
Yeah.
Is it a
yeah,
great
it's not
figure, or is it a figure that you had to get because you have Rodimus?
No, it's good. This is a good figure. Definitely.
Just
a good
remember,
figure.
Fans Toys is cheating this one. They have 2 chests, so
Huh?
Fans Toys has 2 chests. It has a fake chest.
Oh,
If you look at the underside of the Fans Toys, you can see the chest sitting under the toy.
kind of like Bagcube did with
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
exactly.
okay.
So let's do a comparison real quick because I actually brought some stuff. Because I took the Matrix out of MP10, I figured let's bring MP10 in. So I had to dig him up.
Better pull that camera back.
Oh my god, doing this reversed. This is horrible. We'll do a Dust Mite special.
What the hell is that?
That's beats playing in the background.
Oh, my old videos?
Yes.
Yeah, I may start doing them again.
Here he is with another Season 3 bot. Here he is with Buzzing or Running Man or whatever the hell they want to call him now.
Studio Dre's in chase is another figure Matt doesn't have.
I kind of have it.
Dre, Matt is the co-host of the show, so whether he has the figure or not,
He's here.
He's gonna
Hey,
be.
listen, he shows up every week. I give props to Matt.
Yay.
And for shits and giggles, there he is with Ironhide.
Remember, the door's always open to any of the ROC fam. They want to be on Finger Bang and just hit us up.
Yeah.
Just have a good setup.
Hit me up specifically, because
Oh,
that way. I don't want you to get fucking Michael.
Hit
really
Ace up.
You want to handle it?
No.
What, 9 million people? Yeah, exactly.
I handle a lot.
You do your own thing. I do my own thing. And we work together. Like this, together.
Okay.
Anything else anybody wants to say about robot mode?
Oh,
Yeah, just besides those little minor complaints, I think he's a solid figure overall. Looks great,
There he is with
and
Every day,
every day I keep messing with him, and I like him more and more. So definitely worth it if you're into it.
He's definitely in the same reign as Ironhide. He's incredibly well made, just like Ironhide is.
mm-hmm.
Some people obviously have qualms with the aesthetics on both of them. Like I said, the Ironhide, the only thing that really bothers me is the stomach. If they could have sunk that in a little bit, that would have been perfect. But I fucking love Ironhide.
Didn't you guys say that they changed designers for the new MPs, or like ever since Upper Track?
Shogo Hatsui went to work on the new Transformers movie figures, and cracking my back. The fuck's his name? No, Shogo Hatsui is the new guy. I'm getting confused.
Doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't.
I hit the wrong drum. I was supposed to hit this one.
No, this is Hatsui. This is Kobayashi. Kobayashi is the new guy, who was the old guy. Shogo Hatsui is the guy that did all of these. So Kobayashi is the old guy who's now the new guy again, and he did MP1 through 9, and now he's doing these again. So the old guy is doing the new movie figures because Takara does all the engineering for every Transformer. Hasbro does not engineer for Transformers. So there's a party going on back there somewhere.
Yeah.
Is that Jillybot?
And her friend. It's a little loud over there.
Wow! Whoa!
Matt's having some fun tonight.
Matt's dropping the hammer. Wow, that's the most assertive I've ever seen you. I like it. Turn me on.
God damn it.
But this guy is incredibly well made. He's actually absolutely up to the standard quality of Masterpiece. Whether the aesthetics problems of the backpack and the chest bother you, and the skinny legs. The skinny legs in person definitely aren't as big a deal to me as they are to Dust.
Yeah, I actually mentioned to Dust on Monday. It reminds me a lot of the G1 Rodimus Prime figure.
Yeah.
The legs.
Yeah. Oh god, that's fucking the worst toy ever made. That's such a bad toy. But the quality is absolutely there. The paintwork is absolutely there. Everything is absolutely there. It's just whether or not the aesthetics bother you, or if you feel like you don't want a hot rod. If you're worried about quality or anything like that, there's absolutely no worry there. It's just literally just if it floats your boat or not. Nothing.
Cool.
All right. Well-made piece.
Yeah. I just don't have it.
Should have won the giveaway, man. Sorry.
I've been on a DBZ high, so
sell all those stupid Dragon Ball figures.
I could, and I could get a whole shit ton of car parts. I mean, Transformers, but
Sell your car. Take the bus. You'll get enough. You'll get enough for your car for him, and that's about it. You might have to shell out a couple bucks, but
well, that's what's cool about being able to get into other things more than just you can. You're getting bored with your hobby. Things are not going like what you want. You don't like this. It's a dry time. You go start collecting something else, and you come back, and you could really reappreciate
all my figure arts.
Yep. And this is the realm of collectors, and we're in Transformers, so there you go.
Like what I don't like I said earlier, is the super flat chest. That really bugs me a little bit. They could have just
the flatness doesn't bother me. More the squareness of it does.
They could have just put a little bit of a curve in there, or even I don't know. I'm not a fucking toy designer.
It's all because.
But yeah, I don't like it. You put it that way. The backpack's okay. I'm not super hating.
I don't know what, but I know what I like.
I don't like the top of the backpack when you're looking in. I don't like the way the shoulders tab in. I think they could have did a little something different with that. And
I don't like the way that the shoulders tab in either, but they hold incredibly well.
Yeah, now they do.
I like the face sculpt. He really looks young.
Tell me in 6 months when you're fucking around with it. You know what I mean? You know, so the legs, like I said, I'm not a fan of them stealing the Combiner Wars.
That doesn't bother me.
Trend.
But whatever
It
works
does.
first.
This is not a fucking Voyager figure that I'm picking up at Toys R Us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's very light in the legs. And you know what really takes away from the skinniness of the wet legs a little? What I usually do is I kind of like turn the legs out a little bit, turn them out, bitch. You know, it gives it a little bit more of a. You see what I'm saying here?
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
instead of
yeah.
keeping them straight
The
up
upper
like
thigh.
this,
Like
just
that.
give it a turn out a little bit, you know, and
Turn out for what?
gives a little bit of more of a, yeah, like you said before, the screw holes. But you know, honestly, car mode
That's
is on
nitpicky.
point. Car mode's on point.
Yeah, that card literally drove right off the fucking screen.
The colors,
Yeah,
the colors, fantastic. Yeah, I'm not saying not to get it. You know, if you're a Hot Rod fan and you're feeling that season 3 shit and you want that animated movie, you know, like I was, you know, so
Season 3 is a little wacky right now. All we have is right now is what, him and Magnus?
I was really looking forward to him, you know.
Yeah.
I really the more I saw it, the more I wanted it.
Like, I was worried about him before he came out because of what Ironhide was looking at, but after getting Ironhide and see how awesome he is, you know,
Let's face it, it's a masterpiece, Takara Masterpiece Transformer. We're gonna buy it, other than if it's a repaint or whatnot. You know you're gonna buy a first run of something.
That's true.
This is why we're collecting. We collect things.
Exactly, and I think having the figures in hand definitely makes a big difference. Like, you're looking at it in the pictures and you're like, and then you hold it in your hand and you transform that motherfucker and it feels good. You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely
worth it.
His transformation is pretty good. Like, it's very well engineered.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's fun at the same time. It's kind of like how Ironhide.
It's a good balance. Like, Ironhide, I think, has a better transformation because it's more fun. It's it's a little bit more simplistic. Ironhide is a little bit more simplistic, but it does what it needs to do and it does it well, and it's fun. You know, you have something like a little bit more involved, like buzzing. This guy's transformation's fucking fun as hell. I'll sit here and just transform back and forth over and over again because it's so it's just so much fun to transform it.
And that was the last episode. If you want to watch Ace transform it,
Yep.
go watch episode 10.
This guy's pretty, he's up there too. It's fairly simplistic. It's not the most simplistic, but it's pretty, it's not the hardest, but it's fun. It's well engineered and it's fun to transform. I know not everybody on the show transforms their figures a lot, Dust, but
Hey, I don't vroom vroom. You know what happens when you vroom vroom?
no vroom vroom, no transform.
You're taking pictures on Instagram saying, "Look, I snapped something. I broke this.
I broke-
came off.
I snapped
My
I snapped my
Apollons are 2
Apollyon."
parts."
Shout out there.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat. I don't really transform my figures unless they come in alt mode and I'm forced to transform them into robot mode. But this one is actually fun. I've transformed them back and forth a couple of times, and I usually never do that with my figures. So that says something about the transformation.
Yeah,
Very
sometimes something will sit on my shelf, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. Or I watch a video review and I see how unique the transformation is, and I want to experience it for myself, like War Dog.
Right. Yeah.
Such a fucking fun transformation.
I actually like his transformation. It's not fun, but it's a challenge.
Yeah.
True.
I'd rather get a flu shot.
Yeah, those damn shoulders.
The pain is over quicker, right?
I want that thing to snap in half so bad. Come on.
Oh,
What, mine?
Yes, yours.
There. Oh.
And I know, a lot of people say, well, they're Transformers, you're supposed to transform them. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But if that's what you want to do with your collection, that's great. You want, vroom vroom your toys, that's fantastic.
Yep.
But for me, my main thing is what my collection is, coming into this room and just looking at the shelves. I had a bad day at work. Come in here, just take a look.
Watch Wookie knock something over.
And some of the problems, just kind of ease away a little bit. You get that little nostalgic bump,
That
Get a little hit of endorphins in your brain.
That little piece of mind.
Take a quick pick shelfie as you walk by it real fast, Don't have to set things up for 75 hours like you maniacs do. Laying on the floor of your closet with a flashlight in your mouth, bouncing it off a mirror.
It's rough, bro. It's rough.
Hey, that's great, man.
You know, when I do want to get my transform fixed, though, like that's what the chugs are for. Those are easy. Those are, the masterpiece and the third party. You know, to avoid
Easy,
breaking
that's
anything, I
hardcore.
don't transform too much.
Yeah.
The collectible stuff, like you say, the chug stuff, okay.
Yeah, that type of
Yeah.
shit. I'll leave on the on the table next to the recliner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fuck around with here and there. That's it's okay, but whatever. Sorry, guys. This cold is killing me.
All right.
And he's still transforming it.
Yes, he is. He's gonna be. We're not waiting for him.
No fucking
No,
way.
you got away from me.
It's 70
right.
fucking degrees in here, and I got the window closed.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Anything going on? Anything else going on in the chat? Same old shit?
Discs in there, plastic therapy's in there. Plastic services. I was on a real critical streak, but I have decided to appreciate things for what they are instead of be mad for what it's not. And there's a lot of good things going for it.
If you get that mentality, you'll like a lot more stuff, and you'll be a lot happier.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everything could always be better, but everything could also always be worse.
Exactly.
And
That's
Chris
very
wants me to
true.
quit talking shit about closets.
Shout out to what are they? Fatheads? Those big sticker things.
What?
He has that big. Chris has that fucking fathead on his wall of Han Solo and Carbonite.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, and how did that go from? Because it's his closet door.
Closets, yes.
Oh.
All right.
It's always good when you gotta explain jokes. Speaking of
Yes.
plastic surgery, I gotta try to get in on that fucking contest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's hard for me, man. Fucking living here in the Bronx, I try to go outside and take a toy picture, I'm gonna get shot.
Somebody's gonna gank you for your toy, man.
Just set it up, look around real quick, take the picture, and then run.
All right, so quickly, Plastic Therapy's our Realm of Collectors challenge this week is outdoor
black and
pictures, outside pics in black and white. So.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and I've seen a couple that are on there already that are pretty cool. But what do I know?
Oh, why in black and white? Oh, well.
I don't
Because
lay
it's a
on the
challenge.
I don't lay on the closet floor with a flashlight in my mouth and take pictures.
Wookie, hold out to Mrs. Arm.
All right, guys, let's wrap that up.
All
All right,
right.
so thanks for everybody in the chat coming through. Thanks for everybody tuning in live. We'll start. Let's say our goodbyes real quick. Jose, where can they find you?
All right, guys, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live, and PlayStation Network at HurricaneBX. And Ace, thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, anytime. Matt, well,
Cool.
put your toy down for a second.
All right.
Where you at, Matt? Where you at?
AZ Kid Matt. You can find me on Instagram, AZN Kid Matt. Facebook, Matt Hawkins. And on Instagram, again, my new page at real_Transformers, where I look for and showcase Transformer-related builds that other people have done and stuff. Like, if you guys all know, I do Wild Ride, which is my car. And, yeah, I just try to find that and something cool like that. Something cool. Not boring, cool.
All right,
Matt, you
have two plugs.
Yeah, we gave you a plug. You know what that means?
That's
right.
paid.
We got to get paid.
PayPal at dustmites@gmail.com.
Dustmites, where you at?
I am at Instagram at Dustmites, and you can find me on the Realm of Collectors Facebook group, Eddie Dustmites. Don't forget, Enter the Realm, 8 p.m., Monday nights, Eastern. Check out www.realmofcollectors.com.
Don't forget www.
I said www.com, realmofcollectors.com. And everything, what you put up this week's pictures already?
Yeah, I took care of all that.
Yeah, usually Ace is pretty quick like that. Any pictures that we have on the show that's showcased or whatnot, or even plastic therapies.
It's always Tuesday at the latest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and don't forget for you audio guys, you can find Enter the Realm on iTunes.
Or wherever your podcast
Or
is
yeah,
found.
yeah. All those
Any way you want to find podcasts, you should be able to find it. I am at Ace Milo on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever the hell you want. Subscribe to the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel because we are still hovering around. Do we hit 300 again?
We were at 301. Now we're at 299. What's
Nice.
going on?
Number 300 could be you.
Nah, we were at it. We are there.
So yeah, if you like this show, if you like Enter the Realm, be sure to subscribe. Check out like we said, realmcollectors.com for the audio version of Enter the Realm every Monday night, 8 p.m. And I think that's about going to do it. So thanks everybody for coming.
Likewise.
Yep.
Do it again.